Alright guys, so we're starting back with the Civic. I don't know if many of you remember about this car, but we started working on the OBS and we're still working on that. We ran into some issues, but we'll get that figured this week. It's some fuel issues.
That's a little too much here, buddy.
Oh shit!
That's like a turbo, bro. No, you're fine.
No, there's. Scared the shit out of me!
But what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna go ahead and scrap this car. I know, as you guys can see, we painted it purple, and this is what we're gonna go with. But we're just gonna go with a little more intricate way. We're gonna go ahead and shave this engine bay. We went ahead and got some metal plates. It's gonna make it a little bit easier for us to shave this. As you guys can see here, there's some big ass holes on each side. So in order to fill those in, we're gonna use some plates. All the holes you guys see here, we're not gonna need, right? So we're gonna go ahead and shave this. It's probably gonna be like a 2-week process to do this. As you guys, I don't know if you guys have seen some videos, we've already seen some. We're kind of hesitating to do it, but the end result does make it worth it. So this does get shaved and we're done with it. It's gonna get off to get sent to get painted. You guys will see the color. But as far as that goes, that'll be it for, that's what we're gonna start doing today. And I'm gonna let talk a little bit more if I've missed anything, but I'm not looking forward to this. It's gonna be hell, but the finishing result is badass. So once that's all said and done, it'll get over to get painted, and then really quick, once this does get sent over to get painted, we'll have a full garage. We're gonna work on this one right here. This is not my car, but I'm gonna let Ong talk about it a little bit. So,
all right, so as he said, we're gonna shave this engine bay. It's not gonna stay purple. We're gonna go to a different color, but that's gonna be a surprise once it's done. We'll do kind of a reveal to it. So like he was saying, we got to fill in all these holes. Lots of sanding, lots of Bondo. We need to get rid of all the stupid seal, the seam sealer in there. We're gonna get everything out. Like he said, we got the metal plates. We got a kit so we can, for the holes and for the side panels. We're gonna determine on which one we're gonna keep. We'll probably get rid of this, and we're gonna come out through here for the wiring harness, so it'll be somewhat of a tuck and it'll come out behind the engine. So yeah, we got to get all this thing sanded down to pretty much bare metal, then we'll go through and we'll Bondo. But for the first part, we got to go through and sand down all the holes so we can weld them, get rid of all the paint around the holes. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do all that with the angle grinder. We're not going to bore you guys sitting here telling you exactly how we're doing it, because there's plenty of videos that show how to do it. So we're just going to do a time lapse of us going through doing the holes. Once we get the holes done, then we'll go through with the welder and we'll talk about that part too. But that won't be until tomorrow when Alex can be here. So today our job is to just get this prepped for welding. All right, and now this thing. So this is my 2007 BMW 335 Xi with the N54 engine, and I am going to go single turbo. I will go over what turbo I went with and what manifold I went with. We'll do an unboxing video with that, and then we'll build it. But the main goal for this car is a true budget build. We're not going, most of the parts are either used, bought off of Facebook Marketplace or Facebook groups. We are going port injection. We are going with motive reflex. We're going to do, like I said, single turbo. But all maintenance and all that stuff will get done to it. And then the tuning will be done primarily by me. I'll probably reach out to one of the bigger tuners and have them send me a base, pay for a base map. And then I'll tinker with it, and I'm gonna learn how to tune on this car, so that way I can tune that car too. But that's my next forte, is I want to get into tuning stuff. So, because Poor Boy Project wants to be totally self-sufficient. We don't want to have to reach out to somebody to have to do anything except for like machine work on our engines, because we don't have the proper, you know, $1 million tools to do that type of work. So, but all that be in another video. The engine and stuff like that, that's all coming down the line. But anyway, so back to this. So yeah, we'll just go over this. It'll be a 2-part series kind of. We're working on that, but that's got a long way to go. We're pretty much just do the body work, get the body work done, get it painted, and then the engine work starts after that. And that's our show car. And this is just gonna be our going to the gym car and making funny noises. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. This will be all done today. We'll get to that here in a minute, and then we'll get going. Poor boy is going to be back making videos. We've been off making videos because we've been trying to figure out what we're going to do next as far as a project, because we do have these two projects sitting in my garage, and we have the OBS, which still hasn't started, but we think we figured it out, which will be a separate video. We'll do a video on that, getting that started. Once that gets started, then it's up to Alex on where he wants to take that car to, or that truck to, because he pretty much just wanted to do the LS swap. Now he's got the LS swap. Once it gets started, then we'll actually we'll go further into what he wants to do, whether he wants to turbo it or he just wants to make it pretty, however he wants to work it. That's his project. These are our two projects. Well, it's all poor boy, but all of us own, each one of us owns a car. Like Alex has the truck, I have the BMW, and Jay has the Civic. The Civic is pretty much our pride and joy, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be our showcase car. It'll be there's no step to that car that's not gonna be done to it. That's not gonna be handled. Anyway, getting long-winded. So let's get started on grinding down all the holes on that with the angle grinder, and probably gonna use we'll just use a 80 grit flapper disc from Harbor Freight, because you're going to go through a lot of these. No reason buying really expensive ones when you're going to just be grinding away for hours. All right, so let's get started on that, and we're good to go. All right.
And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead.